Strategy session. Joining us, two CNN contributors. Donna Brazile is a Democratic strategist. Alex Castellanos is a Republican consultant. Alex, I'll start with you. What do you make of this decision by the Speaker basically to say no to the President, who wrote a letter asking that there be a joint session of Congress Wednesday night so he could deliver his long and majorly anticipated speech on jobs?
Hardball politics is broken out in Washington, Wolf. I think Republicans are looking at this not so much as a speech from the president, but from a candidate. The president has made it very clear that he's going to run against the Republicans in Congress. Out on the campaign trail, he's even said, question their patriotism. He said that they're putting politics ahead of what's good for the country. Pretty tough stuff. So now he schedules his address on jobs. At the same time, we've had a long scheduled Republican debate at the Reagan Library. So Republicans are playing political hardball right back.
It's all politics, Donna. What do you think? Because the Speaker said, you know what, we can't do it Wednesday night for various technical reasons, but we could invite you Thursday night.
Well, Wolf, as you all know, this is politics, but the president shouldn't focus on where he delivers his remarks, but essentially he should focus on the strategy that he lays out to the American people. The Republicans are now on record as opposing just about everything the president would like to do in terms of creating jobs and getting this economy moving forward. So I think the president should just go ahead and deliver his speech that evening at the Oval Office. There are so many other locations, and if the Republicans want to basically listen to their candidates, so be it.
Well, Wolf, I'll have a slightly different point of view than Donna, as you might expect. I think Republicans are looking at the content of the president's address and seeing the same old, that he wants to create jobs with more spending from Washington, more political and artificial job creation from Washington, as opposed to do it the way we've always done it in this country, natural, organic job creation from out in the real economy. So are they saying no to what the president wants? Yes, he wants more spending, and Republicans are just not going to go for that.
Our chief White House correspondent, Jessica Yellen, is being told by a White House official, Alex, that the president and the White House did reach out privately to the Speaker in advance to ask for this joint session of Congress Wednesday night. No objection was mentioned. That's the reporting that we're getting just now from Jessica. And then all of a sudden, the Speaker writes a letter saying, you know what, you can't come Wednesday, but you could come Thursday. I don't remember a time, maybe you do, Alex, when a president of the United States has asked the Speaker and the Majority Leader for permission to address a joint session of Congress, and they've said, not tonight, another night.
And, Wolf, I think that's true.
And this is a crisis.
Well, it's been a crisis for a while, and the way the president has addressed that is with very hardball politics, walking right up to the edge of saying Republicans are treasonous. These are the people that he says he wants to work with, while on the campaign trail he's saying, I'm going to run against you, I'm going to crush you, and by the way, you're being unpatriotic, you're putting your own political interest ahead of what's good for the country. So I don't think I can excuse the president's political intent here.
But the other argument, the other side of the argument, Donna, the other side of the argument is that the president knew, the White House knew there was a major Republican presidential debate Wednesday night, and he didn't necessarily have to poke his finger and say, you know what, we're going to try to upstage what the Republican candidates are doing. That they were irritated, obviously, by that.
Well, look, if the White House is saying, and I have no reason to doubt the White House, that they were contacting Mr. Boehner during some back channels, then I believe that there was a wink and a nod, and maybe there was a disapproval after it went public. Look, well, I'm not interested in the date. I'm not interested in the date. What I'm interested in is the strategy. And while Alex and the Republicans failed to understand that 9% unemployment, people are hurting in the country. They are tired of these political games. They want the politicians to just begin to solve the problems, not point fingers at each other,
Donna,
not pick a fight. They want solutions, Alex, and
Donna,
they don't want to continue to hear the Republican. They don't want to hear the Republican argument that it's about Washington spending. And during the last 10 years, we have spent ourselves silly. They want to hear the long-term strategy. What are we going to do to bring job creation, job growth, help small businesses, and create the jobs of the future?
Just quickly, I'd say, Wolf, that the president calling John Boehner and saying, look, I'm going to hit you on the head, doesn't make it more acceptable for him to hit the Republicans on the head and play politics like this. So,
well, stop whining, Alex. I mean, you act as if the Republicans can't take a punch. It's not a punch.
The president could have done this from the Oval Office.
He should do it from the Oval. I agree with him. He should not interrupt the Packers and the Steelers. I mean, the Packers and the Saints on the 7th. That's all I'm saying.
That would be unforgivable.
Yes.
Thank you. See, that's unforgivable.
He's got the Packers and the Saints Thursday night. He's got a Republican presidential debate Wednesday night. There's a lot of stuff going on. He wants a half an hour to deliver the speech. I'm sure he'll do it at some point. Guys, thanks.
We have you every night,
much.
Wolf.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.